Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids, and in this video I'm going to be unboxing a new laptop. In fact, it's an Ultrabook. It's Dell's Inspiron 14z. This is it in this box. I'm going to be unboxing it very shortly. And just to let you know, I've got one of these in because I really want to give Windows 8 a fair chance. Now it comes with Windows 7 pre-installed on this. I'm going to be installing Windows 8 straight away as soon as I've unboxed it. Then I'll be bringing you regular updates, probably once a week, to let you know how I'm getting on. So let's get the Inspiron 14z unboxed. So here we go, let's get the seal undone on this one, and we will have a look for the first time at this new Ultrabook. Now normally Dell have done Ultrabooks and they've been in the XPS range. They've been a lot more expensive and a lot higher grade materials, and then they just recently introduced this Inspiron version of the Ultrabook, which from the looks of it, the specifications read very nicely indeed. So I'm excited to actually see what sort of materials they've used to make this one. So it's all packaged inside there. Let's grab these bits and pieces out and I'll show you them one by one. So we have got in the left hand section, just crack this open, this is the power cord, and we have got a sort of 3-pin connector on that end, and then a 3-pin UK plug on the other end. And then further down into that left hand panel of the box, we have got a multi-voltage charger, 100 to 240 volt. That 3-pin power cable plugs in there, and then the other end, this end is going to go into the laptop. And that looks like that's that section empty. And then we've got another section just in here with some manuals in. So let's have a look what we got here. So this is drivers and utilities. We've got a quick start guide. Let's have a look at that, see what that looks like. How to install the optional SIM card, connect the power adapter, push the power button, function keys. Then we've got probably what looks like some license agreements, and then some safety and regulatory information. And that is it in the box as far as documentation goes. And then we've got the compartment with the laptop. So let's pop the box out of the way. So this is the 14z itself. Now I am genuinely, apart from that noise there that I just heard something go as I took it out, I'm genuinely excited to actually try this out, because I want to really give Windows 8 a fair chance. So let's have a look. Now this particular one is a Core i5. It's a 3317U, so that's the new Ivy Bridge processor, and that's running at 1.7 gigahertz. It's also got a dedicated graphics card in here as well. So nice to know we've got 1 gigabyte of dedicated graphics. And then it's got a 14-inch True Life display, LED, backlit, 1366 by 768. It's got 8 gig of RAM, 320 gig hard drive, plus an M-SATA card, 32 gigabytes, and that's like a small solid state drive to allow for a little bit faster performance. 8 times DVD-ROM, wireless, Bluetooth, so it's all sort of specced out nicely. First impressions, it is metal on top, so that's nice. We've got a brushed aluminium sort of top on it. Obviously the Dell logo on there, and it's shrouded by plastics. There is some plastics used. This top cover, straight out of the box, has got a few little marks in it, which isn't too good. And this was the noise I heard. So this hadn't been pushed in correctly. It was actually left poking out whilst it was shipping. Attention to detail, Dell, please. That would have been nice if that had been in, but there's no damage, so that's good. So let's have a look around this side of the laptop, seeing as we're on here already. We have got SSD MMC Memory Stick Pro slot for memory cards. We've got headphone jack here. We've got USB 2 on this side, and then we've got the DVD writer, 8-speed optical drive. And then round on the back, very nice on the back, looks like nice sort of hinges on there. And then round on this side we have got the power adapter connection. We've got some vents here for ventilation. We have got Ethernet slot, gigabit Ethernet, and it's covered by little plastic covers, so I like that. Some people said these are fiddly because you have to remove them. Well, yeah, of course you have to remove them, but it's nice that they're covered. And then here we've got HDMI and what should be USB 3. As far as I know, this has got one USB 3 and one USB 2, or it might be two USB 3s. I'll check that out and I'll update you on that in a future video. I'm assuming this is some sort of Kensington lock. On the base here, you can just see a couple of sort of speaker grills just on the base there, and we've got some more ventilation, access for probably the memory or that SATA drive, and then some little rubber feet on the base. So let's have a look, and we should open this up, have a look what the screen looks like, and the keyboard obviously. Wow, that's really nice. We've got what feels like, is this plastic or metal? I think this is plastic and this is brushed aluminium again, but it doesn't feel cold enough. No, it is cold enough to be metal. So we've got metal here, we've got the little stickers showing what we've got. Ultra thin, ultra responsive 14-inch sticker. We've got a nice size trackpad here, separate left and right mouse buttons, chiclet style keyboard, and these have got a nice sort of shape to them as well, so that's really nice. And then we've got some backing which we can remove. So really nicely presented actually. We've got obviously what looks like a really decent sized keyboard. We've got some extra buttons here for shortcuts. We've got the power on off switch, and then of course we have got the display, which I'm going to actually tilt the laptop down to show you. So this is a 14-inch display, and this is 1366 by 768 resolution, and at the top there we have got an HD webcam. I think it's 720p. There's also a little microphone up the top there as well. And let's give you a closer look at this keyboard. Looks like a really nice quality keyboard. And before I sort of finish this video out, let me just see if there's any flex on this. Yeah, there's a little bit of flexing because it's plastic backed. It's not metal behind the keyboard, but it feels really nice actually. So very, very impressed with the actual build quality of this. And it feels as though everything meets up nicely. Everything's nicely lined up. So with the exception of that memory card slot being popped out upon delivery, first impressions are that this looks like a nice little laptop. Price wise, not sure of what these go for in the US, but the 14Z Ultrabook in the UK, they start around about, I think it's $599 they start at. Yeah, $599, which is a really good price. This particular one, because I specified the Core i5 processor, is £699, and that includes VAT and shipping. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to say au revoir. I'm going to get Windows 8 installed on the 14Z, and then I'll give you an update probably every week to let you know how I'm getting on with this. So thanks very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to the Geekanoids channel, and I will see you all in the next video.